Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another unboxing and flip through video. This has been requested from a lot of you, so we're going to take a look at the Golden Tarot by Blaque. This is published by US Game Systems. It retails for $26.99, I believe. Yeah, it doesn't really say on here, but it is the 78 cards. It does have the gilded edges, and it's got a 190-page guidebook. So this was on the back of the wrapping. And then on the side, it says a stunning compilation of tarot collages from artwork of the late Middle Ages and early Renaissance. The poignant images evoke a feeling of gentle beauty and human fragility while remaining true to the tradition of the Rider-Waite symbolism. Okay, so that is what it looks like. It is a top open box, so I'm excited. All right, ooh, okay. Ooh, that is a nice thick book. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Okay. I have my interest peaked. So hopefully I don't destroy these beautiful edges. You're just gonna have to see me struggle for just a second while I get this plastic off. Ooh, okay. I am excited. So let's put the box over here. All right. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Getting ahead of myself. I'm seeing things out of my eye and I'm excited. Alrighty. So your little, I don't know. I don't see the point in these kind of cards. I call them like bookmark cards. So that is great. All right. Compilation of collages. Golden Tarot is a compilation of collages from artwork of the late Middle Ages and early Renaissance. Okay, so poignant images of gentle beauty and human frailty came from a time of violence, pestilence, and oppression. These images speak to me of a truth that is timeless and hope that flowers even in the darkest condition. It is my hope that they speak to you as well, Blaque. All right, so let's get into this. Okay, the cards are kind of thin, but they bounce back, it seems. I'm excited to see how they will shuffle, but look at that gold. That is beautiful. So hopefully they don't stick together too much. Normally with the gilded edges, the first time you take apart the cards and you flip through, they can have the tendency to stick together. So if that happens, please be very careful because I have ripped a few cards from that whole process. Yeah, sad days. Okay, so let's get into the deck here. The back is beautiful. And this wouldn't normally be the deck that I would go for first. However, I do have a very similar Liz Dean deck. That was one of my first decks. That is like Renaissance. Oh, there it goes sticking as well. Cannot deny it is beautiful. It does have symbolism that is very much in tradition, so that is fantastic to see. I love this card. Sorry, I got stuck just looking at it, and I love this one so much. I like this. Okay, I don't hate it. I think it's just a different style for me. Yeah, they are sticking a little bit. Oh, I do like this death card. It's gorgeous. It's a very interesting double card. This would have to be one of the more, I'll just say terrifying cards that I've had. But I do get what Miss Cat Blaque is going for here. This was a time of extreme unknowing about anything. You could literally wake up and not know if you were going to make it through the day. So I get what she was saying, and the artwork definitely reflects that, I feel like. That is an interesting judgment card. Okay, in the swords. Yeah, they are sticking, so please, please, please be careful when you first go about opening up and looking through your deck. There's a lot to look at in each scene, but I think that's fantastic because I think this is one of those decks that will only get better the more you use it, the more you familiarize yourself with it. Especially if you are a fan of the Renaissance period and the Middle Ages, I feel like this will definitely be right up your cup of tea there. So I know I'm going kind of slow, but there's just so much detail in it that I want to make sure that you guys are seeing enough of it. I'm not going too slow, but I'm not going too fast either. They feel good in your hand. I don't feel like they're too thin. I feel like they're just right. It's a great size. There's a lot of symbolism in each card, packed in each card here. Oof. There we go. They are very true to the traditional Rider-Waite Smith. Beautiful. I think that's the one on the package. So what we'll do is we'll go through all of these here and then shuffle, see how they shuffle, and then we shall read, we'll pull one and read how it will be read in the guidebook and see what the guidebook's got going on. For those of you who own this deck, what is your favorite card and why do you love this deck? It's always interesting to find out the reasons because everybody's different. Like this probably won't be a choice for a lot of people, but for those who love like Renaissance art and the history behind it, this would definitely be a deck for you. This would not probably be my first choice, but going through it now, it's really beautiful in its own way. As far as a beginner goes with using this deck, I feel like you're right on the money. If this calls to you, you're going to be fine with it. It's very much in the traditional Rider-Waite Smith, like I said. You can infer and you can divine from it really easily without needing the book so much. But like I said, we'll go through the book and see how it reads. But just from flipping through, a beginner would be just fine using this deck. I think the Pentacles might be my favorite suit out of all of them here. I just like all the greenery. It's pretty. I I feel like this deck might have some sass to it. Just from going through it, just might also be one of those very literal decks where it's like if you ask a question, it's not going to pull any punches or sugarcoat anything. I have a feeling that that's what this is going to be. So keep in mind, when you do have a deck that has these gilded edges, they will scuff easily, they will scratch. It's just part of the nature of the deck, but they shuffle wonderfully. That is nice. All right, that's the card I will take then. Yeah, I really, really like how they shuffle. They snack back nice. And I'm loving that little extra touch with that gilding. But like I said, be careful when you're first going through and pulling them apart because they have that stick to it still from the coating of the gilding. So when it goes through the manufacturing process, sometimes they don't get sliced or cut through all the way. So be warned. But I have no problem with this deck at all. All right, so the one that fell out that we're going to read is the King of Cups. So let's see, this is a big old deck here. I don't even want to bend it. Okay. So there is, oh, she did say where she sourced her artwork and then the digital collage. Very cool. All right, so we'll do the cups, 84 here. I don't want to like bend the pages or the spine of the book, I should say. Okay, so a bearded king stands, okay, that's the description, meaning a warm, loving man who will give good counsel, intuitive, creative, and gentle. This man does not need to portray a macho image as he is totally comfortable with both his masculine and feminine sides. He is enigmatic with subtle strength, a quiet achiever. Spiritual satisfaction is more important to him than material success. He may also be a mediator or a benevolent leader. The card represents the zodiac sign of Cancer, and then it has the reverse meaning, and then multiple kings in a spread. Okay, so not bad, not bad. I'm just gonna kind of look through and see if there's anything else that might be. Oh, there's some spreads. Card of the day, and then the 3 card, the Celtic cross, the horseshoe spread. Oh, that's a good one. And then that's it. And then it goes through each of the cards' meanings. Oh, look at that. So all the sources. Yeah, there is a bunch of symbolism in here too. And it definitely will let you know where all of the collage pictures have come from. That's amazing. So yeah, if you are an art history buff, if you're a Renaissance buff, if you are just a history buff in general, I feel like this might be a great deck for you. The price, it is a little expensive, but quite honestly, it's not that bad for what you're getting. The guidebook is great. I feel like the research was done that needed to be done for this particular type of deck. And it's fantastic. It would not, like I said, be my first choice, but going through it, flipping through it with you guys and seeing the quality, I'm excited to use it and to try it out and see how accurate it is. Like I said, I think it's going to be one of those matter-of-fact decks. And if you own this one, let me know if I am correct in that assumption. And if you own it, let me know what you think and feel about this deck and why it's your go-to. I can't be happier with the packaging. I feel like you're getting a great setup here. The book is a great size. It's got great information, and this is not like a crazy thick, you know, I'm thinking about like the Llewellyn or the Wild Unknown. As great as they are, some people just like to have the bare minimum of packaging. So if that's you, this is for you as well. So I will link in the description box below everywhere I know that you can purchase this deck. I'm not sponsored. I'm not paid for unboxing or, you know, flipping through these decks for you guys. I just want you guys to find a connection to a particular deck before you buy it, and that way you know what you're getting. It's always hard to justify sometimes, especially in these times, you know, over $20 on something that's not considered a necessity. So you want to make sure that you're getting something that you're going to connect with and use. So that's why I do these. And yeah, so let me know what you think about this deck down in the comment section. I'm excited to hear what you think. And for everyone who wanted me to review this, I think if this is something that you're drawn to, I think it's a fantastic little set. I think you're getting your money's worth out of it. The gilding alone adds dollar value to the tarot deck. So just be careful, like I said, with you know, getting the cards separated, because they will stick, and you do not want to end up with ripped cards. All right, I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you're happy, healthy, and safe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.